Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about if Loomian Legacy had a wild area. So let's get into it by talking about the first thing that I think it would be very focused on, and I think that would be the Loomians, of course. They would be appearing in the wild, and I think they would be more Legends Arceus style, how each Loomian has different interactions with people, like how Parasect and Paris, the scariest Loomians in Legends Arceus, Pokemon, how they use spores like static spores and stun spores around the trainer. I think it would be kind of similar to Florent and Antsy. I think that would be kind of neat if they did stuff like that. And how more timid Pokemon would run away, and how more fierce Pokemon would fight you with their different Loomians would fight you with their different abilities. But let's go on to number 2, and that would be the areas. Now, it's kind of hard to do a wild area in most games, because usually they have tons of different biomes, like deserts, forests, tundras, all stuff like that. But I think Loomian Legacy could do a really cool job with this. And I think they could do something similar to the underground mines from Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I think this would be a pretty neat mechanic if you would be able to go mining like the UMV, except it's a different way to get fossils. One, they could add different items for more mining things, they could add nuggets in and stuff like that. Even though I know it is pretty easy to get money in the game, I still think it would be cool to do, I just think it would be a really neat thing to add, and it would be really cool to see Loomians there. And plus it would be huge extra content for the game, and it would be a cool place to find a ton of Loomians. Also, back on the topic of Loomians really quickly, they should all spawn down there, and I think that there should be overworld shinies, and that overworld roamings should be able to spawn, except they have lowered odds because there's so many Loomians spawning per area. That's going to be easier to hunt, so the odds down there should be lowered, so gamma roamings won't be as common. But I think it would be a really neat experience to have on Roblox. But let's go on to my final thing. What would it be like catching them? I think it would be really cool to be able to aim your capture disc and throw it like a frisbee. Or you could have different throwing methods, like a toss, a frisbee throw, maybe you go next to it and you tap it with the disc. I think there's so many unique things you could do with that type of capture system, and I'd really like to see something like that be added. But honestly, that's all I have to say. I think the wild area would be something Loomian Legacy could benefit from. It would be a very neat experience and a lot of post-game and during game content. And it would be a very fun way to make teams. But that's going to end it for me for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.